at the Midwest Motorsports Expo here in Rochester, Minnesota. Bob Harris Enterprises back with us another year here at the show. And I know you've been excited to get up here to chat shocks and springs and suspension. And, you know, what conversations are you having here today? What's been a topic of interest, or maybe what have you been wanting to get across to the racers that have been here today?
Well, the biggest thing is we're talking shocks. We've got a couple new shocks. JRI just come out with a new shock that I think is going to be a pretty neat deal, so we've been talking to some people about that. We've been talking about pull bars, talking about a lot of people, you know, the Bob and Chad show that Chad and I do. A lot of people come up and ask questions, and they've been watching that, and so that's kind of the nuts and bolts of it.
And really anymore, getting excited about a new shock or a new product is one thing. Today especially, you have to know how to use it or understand. You can maybe want that new piece or part, but understanding how it's going to work in that total system of a suspension or a race car is really important, and I know that's important to your business too.
Well, and it really is, and that's one of the things that we focus on so heavily is making sure that the customer is educated in how to get the best use out of it. Because if they don't know, they're spending money and they're not going to gain anything. And so that being said, we spend a lot of time trying to give them knowledge.
And what amazes me is there's a lot of knowledge. You may not even be at the track or whatever, but you know how to lead those conversations, you and your team, to try and help find a solution or try and help make it better or understand maybe what's going wrong.
Well, and the best part of that, you mentioned the word team, because actually, I don't do as much now as I used to because, you know, we've got Bobby and Braden and then all the shop guys. They all do such a great job. Best team I've had, and it's just a pleasure to go to work.
Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. How about if I give you one quick shot here? We got the Harris Clash coming up in June. New location. Tell us where and when.
Boone Speedway, Tuesday, June 24th. It's going to be an exciting show. Boone does a great job. They're capable of running, and we've added stock cars to it this year. So it's the IMCA Modifieds, the IMCA Sport Mods like before, and then the IMCA stock cars. So it's going to be an exciting show.
Bob, appreciate it. Thanks for the support of the show as we've talked here all day. This show has exploded, and there's a ton of heavy hitters and a lot of knowledge here.
We've been really busy. I mean, the traffic has been really good. I've been very impressed with everything here today.
Bob, appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Bob Harris with BHE. They're out of Iowa and up here at the Midwest Motorsports Expo.